Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stalker Gamma Ironman. It has been way too long, and I apologize for that. And I will get into it more once we're in game properly, but for now, let me just go over what this Ironman is all about, everybody. So, we are going to be playing as Sin once again for our season 2 of Sin Ironman. If you didn't watch it, if you missed it, season 1 was with Sinner Sinclair, and now it's going to be with Sinner Samael. If you have not watched that series, go watch it. It is pretty good, if I do say so myself. Now, for this one, we're pretty much having the same loadout. However, this time is slightly different. I'm foregoing a Yodelin for 2 of these ampoules and bread, just because the ampoules, it's good for combat early on, good for that extra damage resistance, and the bread because I had 5 points remaining. Whether this is a good or a bad idea is yet to be seen. Jacket and mask, obviously. Sleeping roll because there's no bed in the mines, which is where I'm going to be starting off. And the Chimera Hunter, it is the best starting weapon for the Sin members. Every other gun is fine, like this gun is fine, but it is cheaper. But the thing is this just blows away stalkers at all ranks, all levels. Shrapnel and Barricada are stupid good, and it starts you off with some when you pick the gun. Getting extra Barricada is not worth it. It's too expensive. So with that said, here's our Iron Man. We're doing 3 lives. No life granter. 3 lives and we're out. Hard, veteran and survivalist as per usual. So let's get started. It's now time for the 0.9.4 update, everybody. So with that said, I'll see you in game. And I'll talk to you more about what's been going on. All right, everybody. We are in the zone once again. Now, real quick, just wanted to say, with this new update, there's a lot of new stuff, man. Like, there really is. For example, let me just put on all my gear first. There's all this gear putting on animation, which I think was last time. I'm not sure, though. I don't remember. It's been so long. But that is new. Now, when you have a backpack equipped, you actually get to see the backpack open here, kind of like Stalker 2. It has to be taken right from Stalker 2. Put our PDA, put our detector. Now, if you didn't watch the first part of the series, or you have no idea what Sin's all about in general, their big gimmick is that they have access to this artifact right here called Not. When you move the artifact to the belt or double click on it, this will happen. You'll hear the laughing, and now you have access to artifact Lucifer. Lucifer gives all those buffs you see right there, from 100% to 51%. It gives amazing buffs, amazing buffs. Once it drops down to 50%, oh, they do go down, by the way, as the artifact loses power. Once it gets below 50, you get no positive buffs, and you suffer stamina loss. And once it goes below 40, you now get health and stamina loss. So the big gimmick is that it eats artifacts. You find artifacts to give it power, essentially. Depending on the artifact, as you see right there, the sacrifice artifacts thing, depends on the power that it gains. Now, one thing I was going to be saying real quick before I get into this at all. Oh, I forgot. New update. It gives a ton of tutorials now, which, I mean, is cool. I don't need them, but it's kind of neat, right? I get how all this works. I've been playing the game enough. I get this. I guess you could always open up the tutorial menu later and all that, but whatever. I'm going to resume, or close. So, real quick, some mods. As always, I'm playing with Inverno. I'm playing with HD models as before, although my man right here seems to have the original model, which I don't care. But another thing, there's all these these little tooltips now. Look, see that energy drink? It actually says how much it weighs, how much it's worth, F, and if I press F, I actually grab it. So no more just holding F in a dark room and sweeping up items. You actually have to grab items. There's a lot of animations on by default. I do have a few mods that I forgot to disable, like Stalker voice is going to be enabled, but it's the Ukrainian voices. Almost slipped up there. So it's not a big deal in my opinion. If you don't like them, let me know. I'll turn them off anyways, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Another thing. Open up the task board. Let's see what tasks I got. Amazing. See this? Like, just ignore it for now. Next task. Previous task. You can go back now. You don't have to spam through the tasks over and over again if there's like 5 of them. It is awesome. It is fantastic. It's my favorite change, honestly. So right now, a bunch of patches, a bunch of jobs that right now I can't do, unfortunately. There's a job in Lemansk. There's a job in Jupiter. Now, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. You're probably like, oh, no mutant killing tasks. One of the best, well, not best, but one of the coolest updates this update or changes this update has made, is that now Sin and mutants are friends. Mutants will not attack Sin unless provoked first. It is fantastic. I love it. I've only tested it with like a Chimera and a Lurker. I've not actually tested it with the likes of like a Pseudo Giant. Who knows? If so, that is unbelievable. I died. If y'all remember, I died to a loner walking in here on his lonesome last time. You dumb fool. Oh, I forgot to turn loot claim off. Alright, hopefully it shouldn't be a problem. Hey, buddy. Oh. Oh, that's another thing. New animations. For example, if I take out my knife, there's this cool, like, new animation set right here. Really cool. Look, I crouched down now to actually loot him. I don't miss that sound at all. So he had a VSS Venturas. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to take everything for now. You get so much carry weight playing as Sin with Lucifer. But the gimmick is you got to like keep feeding it artifacts. So I can't relent. I have to always be feeding Lucifer. In fact, I should always have my detector out. So if you're wondering, no, I'm not really going to be using this pistol. It's bad. I'm throwing it away. By that, I mean I'm putting it in a stash. I don't remember if there's a stash in here or not. I think there is, if I remember. Or maybe I put one in here. Nope, there it is. Look, you can, again, you could, like, just see it there, too, which is nice. So, put some stuff away in here. Just for now. I don't need any of this stuff. It weighs things. So, yeah. Now, I know I'm going to get yelled at again by people telling me, hey, your gun's out. That's why everyone's yelling at you, you dumb idiot. Yeah, I know. I don't care. So, just like before, I'm going to be marking this stuff as junk so that way it stays at the very bottom. So yeah, Lucifer, its gimmick is that I have to feed it artifacts like I said. So let's go out into the world and make a name for ourselves with our Chimera Hunter with 38 shrapnel, but that is more than enough. Now, let's talk. I've been gone since about April 1st. I made an April 1st joke, an April Fool's joke, like, hey, guys, I'm taking, like a, you know, I'm not making videos anymore, something stupid like that, I don't remember. Little did I know how true that would be, because I did take a huge break. Hold on, before I continue, I just want to say, I do have ReShade on, just like my previous series. Now, if you do want it off, I can easily turn it off. Here's how it looks with it off. Oh, shit. Now, obviously, the lighting, don't mind the lighting. Focus on the colors and the atmosphere. I can change the lighting to fit this color scheme better, but right now this is how I have it. So this is no ReShade. Again, I can change the brightness, so if it looks off-putting, remember that I can alter that. But here's with ReShade on, the brightness attuned to this color scheme. Let me know down in the comments if you prefer ReShade on or ReShade off like this. If you want more of a gloomy, cold, kind of wet winter versus a more bright, white winter sort of feel to the game. Okay, just wanted to make that clear real quick. Make that before I get into it deeper. Now, I'm already being shot at. Perfect start. Welcome back. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know, man. I got burnt out pretty heavily for Gamma. For no real reason, I'd say. I don't think, like, I can give anyone a good reason why I got burnt out. I just got burnt out. A lot of games came out in the time I also took a break, so I also wanted to play those as well. It's been a combination of things, honestly, that kind of just kept me from the game. Oh, shit. And that's really all it boils down to. Not one thing. It's a combination of work, combination of personal enjoyment, combination of just, you know, having my Unistg series go on for so long to the point where it just kind of felt like I needed a break. That's really what it was. It's nothing crazy, nothing super deep. Ooh, damn it. This guy's in an awkward spot for me to shoot him, especially with a Chimera Hunter. Got him. Nice. Just gotta wait for the right moment. Especially with this gun. 2 shots. If someone's close and you miss, you're done. You are done. Alright, let's go loot this guy. I had to reconfigure everything, by the way. These guns aren't worth it. Not at all. I do like the animations. It's really cool. It's a nice touch. Everyone's been saying, hey, you know, Grok, are you gonna make Stalker 2 Gamma? Anything like that? I'm telling you right now, even if, like, it's kind of possible to do that, which, you know, it has to be at one point. If they could make Gamma out of this, they can make Gamma out of anything. They can make Gamma out of fucking a tin can. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like it'll be hard with how everything is in Stalker 2. If you don't remember, I also took a break from Stalker 2. I stopped uploading it. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I had that, you know, that honeymoon period. I couldn't shake with the game. You know, I, like, loved it at first. I was just happy to be back in the zone and, like, you know, the new zone, essentially. Nice. But I lost the lore after one of the updates where I forget what I did. I went to find some monolith guy. I just got overwhelmed over and over and over again in the swamps by mutants that would literally just spawn in and come at you. And I was like, this isn't fun. Mutants, like, A-Life didn't work by spawning in enemies to, like, run at you like the Left 4 Dead director, you know what I mean? They just spawned in groups on the map that you could run into, that is possible for you to have an encounter with. That's how it always worked. And I felt like the A-Life that they were, like, trying to sell you in that game by comparison was, like, fake. It was like a fake A-Life. That's honestly how I felt about it. So, at the end of the day, I didn't care. I can't even see where that is, honestly. Oh, it's over there. I can't. It's so bright that I couldn't even see it. In terms of, Inverno and, what's it called? I gotta check something. Real quick, this is my ReShade settings if y'all want to copy them. Nothing crazy, nothing major. 102.0, just like before. Anyways, I don't know if man, I lost my train of thought. I'm all over the place, man. It's been a while. Give me a break, alright? Give me a fucking break. It'll come back to me. But I don't know if y'all like the ReShade or not. I know I've been rolling with the ReShade pretty much ever since I got Inverno, like, during my, what was it, my Freedom playthrough even, right? But, you know, just let me know, honestly. I also have to keep an eye on Lucifer, because it's deceptive. It's like, oh, it's not going down that fast. It will. It will go down fast when you're not paying attention. It's very deceiving. I know they made Electros a lot more deadly now. The Electros don't screw up your screen when you're close to them anymore, which was a great sign that you were close to them, and they removed that. Alright, that's a sinner over there. So that doesn't happen anymore, so you're gonna have to be much more reliant on actually... That's a zombie. You're gonna have to be much more reliant on actually, you know... using your bolts and everything. Zombies are friendly, right? Yeah. See, that's one thing that's awesome. Zombies are even friendly towards you. Everything that's not a... Everything that's a mutant is friendly, as far as I'm aware, which is fantastic. It's such a cool thing. So one thing I did want to say... Oh, this is a pretty good gun. One thing I did want to say... I was planning on having a comeback, series or video... be Zombified. I did want to play Zombified. If y'all are not aware, Zombified is a secret faction in Gamma that you can only unlock by pressing Z at the character creator. It is the hardest faction in the game. You're essentially Monolith with the kit of a loner. That's the best way to put it. Okay, a legend. All right. You have the friends of the monolith, you have, like, blah 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 monolith. But, again, you are a loner. You have the kit of a loner, you have the stats of a loner. It is super, super difficult. might not be a great idea. In fact, I'm going to, just in case, use one of my impulse here. Just in case. It lasts long enough where it's fine. Besides, there's fighting over there. Put my bandage on F2. Oh, they already are. Alright, cool. What? Okay, well, I said what because he's still... What the hell? Is this guy okay? I mean... What? What was that all about? That guy was crazy. Another one already? It's not right above me, is it? No. Oh, this was the monolith guy earlier. Oh, already a artifact. Nice. Cool, cool. I don't need the gun, but I could put it away for now. You never know, just in case. Now, let me show you. So this is a tier 1 artifact right here. This will give Lucifer... Where is it? There it is. I'm going to favorite it, just so it's at the top. This will give Lucifer 3 to 5%. So I only really ever want to use it when the artifact's at 95%. I don't want to use it earlier. It would not be worth it. Now, that did take a lot more shrapnel than I thought it would. That should have killed him. I don't know what was going on there. I'm not going to lie. Unfortunately, a lot of my missions as Sin at the moment are going to mostly be involving killing people. It used to be lucrative to hunt mutants, but now mutant hunting is kind of not what you want to do at all. Oh my god, look at this suppressor. That's a gnarly suppressor, dude. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like this detector can detect the artifact down there, or there might not be one. I will check regardless. This is a cool pistol, but the barrel is completely broken, so it's not worth it. That's a nice suppressor, though. If only I could use it. This has a suppressor as well. Honestly, some nice finds for, literally the first day. So, I'm going to be putting everything away. Saving as much space as possible. Gunpowder is going to be a big deal, but I need my tools first before any of that becomes relevant. Put away any ammo that's not for my shotgun. Put away all this stuff too for now. There's also new sound effects. If you can't hear, there are new sound effects. Making money is going to be top priority, as is always the case in Gamma, but especially now because, what's it called? Hold on. But I'm not going to take out my knife. There it is. Especially now because mutant killing is not as easy or as accessible, I guess is the correct term, as it used to be. Alright, now I'm going to go down here and see if I can get an artifact. Now, oh, that's a gnarly little... Look at that. I don't think that was a thing before. Now, there might be an artifact in here. My detector might not be able just to detect it. With my speed, I should be able to run in there and run out pretty easily, so I'm going to give it a try. Just going to wait for the electricity to happen again. Hold on. Before I make a silly decision. Okay. Oh, you can hear there's a new bolt sound effect. There's a lot of new cool stuff in this update, honestly. I'm kind of impressed. Okay, the burners and stuff only appear when that's active. No, it doesn't seem like it. You can't even really hold F anymore. Saw that? Holding F does this now. I don't know what this is. I'm completely unaware of what that even is. I'm not gonna lie. It might be in the graceful tutorials, but I have no clue, man. Oh, that's gnarly. Oh, even with the ReShade turned off, it makes that color. That's weird. Look at that. And 3 of those pulses in a row? For real? What's that? Oh, that's a I thought it was like a pickupable object or something. Alright, now get some items from these boxes, hopefully. Broken radio, cleaning solvent. That's nice. I love how you can actually see objects now, like that. That's cool, honestly. Wait. Oh, there we go. All right, awesome. All right, cool. Now, we've done a little bit walking around. It's all fine. But let's collect some tasks here. Dead City is someplace I don't want to go. No way. Red Forest, I can totally do that. Bandit patches, clear sky patches, clear sky patches. I don't know. I don't think I want to have any of that right now. Basic tools, obviously, but, you know, that'll come with time. So any work, or, I'm sorry, who am I talking to again? Where is he? Streetbog, there it is. Here we go. Alright, there we go. Now we started that. Go to him. Okay, so I still have missions to kill mutants. Now the real question is are those mutants now hostile towards me, or are they still only hostile when I fire? Because I did test earlier with some boars. When you fire upon the mutants, they attack you. But is that for all mutants or some? I don't know. How's Lucifer doing? 98. Always got to be checking. Especially now. Alright, so some of our forces are now going outside properly to patrol, which is nice. Let's go to our map and track. Okay, that's the main quest. What about the... Oh. Damn. Man, he moved to army warehouses already. That sucks. I don't want to go to army warehouses. That's like outside of my comfort zone. But I can go to this mission.
Brilliant.
To see if this mutant's gonna kill me now that I've been tasked to kill it, or if its AI only kicks in when I shoot it. It's a big difference. Being able to get essentially what is a free hit on a mutant would be a big deal. But again, I don't know if that means all mutants in the area will hate me, or, you know, something. So I'm looking to keep the length of these videos pretty much the same time that I've always done. Not really going to change it too much. These videos still are an incredible file size. Trust me. You're walking. Don't seem friendly, do they? Oh no! They totally are. Look at that. There's multiple of them, though. That's so cool, though. The fact that you get to have, like, see the mutants up close like this, and they just... You're just vibing with them. That's so crazy. Fruit punch. Now, I don't know if this will make all mutants in the area hostile or not, or just the ones I fire at. But I'm gonna go for it. Now you play this like Far Cry 3 looking ass animation when you meet mutants, by the way. Alright, well. That's so cool though. Like obviously I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try my best not to you know, kill mutants. I'm gonna like do at my utmost to stay on good terms with them, because I don't, again, it's just happened. This update is fresh, so there's probably still so many bugs, and you know, it's probably one of those situations where God knows if I'll make an enemy out of mutants for a long time if I shoot them, or a specific one, or two, or... Oh, and thank God they changed how radiation works. I forgot. Minor radiation only affects your stamina. It doesn't actually drain your health, so you don't have to smoke a cigarette the second you get radiation. It is so cool. Is it B? It's a B, yeah. Job is done. Look at that. I got money in a stash already. Oh, yeah. Now I gotta meet with Rabbit, which I believe... Where is he? Outskirts? Nah, just Pripyat. Pripyat. I can go there, but I can go through radar. I can travel through Red Forest pretty cleanly. Okay, RF receiver. I am going to equip that. I don't know if... Oh, it looks like the RF... So first of all, the RF receiver's design changed. Second of all... I don't know. It's not telling me anything. I'll unequip it for now. Anyways. We're gonna go through radar. I think that's the smartest decision. I think right now, due to lack of good work, we are just going to, follow the quote-unquote main storyline. It's just the story mode quests. Nothing crazy. Okay, 97. Now, Lucifer is one of the coolest parts about Sin pre-update. It was basically what set Sin aside. Because, honestly, Monolith's just difficult. But they don't have any buffs, compared to Sin. I don't know if they share Sin's mutant, friendliness. I don't think they do. That would be cool, though. Set, Monolith aside as well. Try to stay away from... Actually... Oh yeah, see the artifact thing? Bottom left? I forgot about that. I'm so used to... there just being none of that. Even the last update, the 9.3 introduced that, and I'm still not used to it. Let's go over here. Okay. Probably around here, I'm gonna guess. Who's that? They have exos. Alright, those are two legendary ecologists. Don't be fooled, in this game ecologists are just as lethal as every other faction. I know if you're watching me, you're probably familiar with my series by now. You're familiar with pretty much most things with the game, but I still wanted to point that out. Especially exoed up ecologists. No. Not happening. My, shrapnel does not pierce exo armor, unfortunately, so... I'm kinda gonna have to leave them to their own devices. Try to sneak around them rather than fight. At most, lure them back to the mines, but even then, I'd rather not fight them at all. I'd rather not touch them with a 10-foot pole if I had the choice. There's an electro around me. I can't go this way. I'm going to retreat all the way and wrap left. Let me know again if you like the ReShade, if you like the brightness. Again, there's the difference. Again, I can adjust brightness. Let me know. Please do not be afraid to give feedback. It's the one thing I love the most. Now that I am back in full swing, I'm fully receptive to anything you guys throw at me, good and bad. Trust me. Alright. I do not want to engage with those legends in the slightest. If there's one that's a little bit different. Because I think... Am I wrong? I am wrong that it was during my test that They're fighting something. That I looted a grenade, but that was during my test run just to make sure the game didn't die. I was actually going to record the other day, funnily enough, but I had a shader compilation issue. And I was just so baffled because I didn't have that before. Like, I tested it, closed the game, opened it, and shader compilation issue, and I was just so fed up, I just decided not to record. No, that's the guy I killed, I believe. Whatever, not my business right now. Not my business. No radio protectant, by the way. The gas mask you get as Sin is unbelievably good. Not going to be having radiation problems almost ever. Alright. Can I get at this dumbass artifact now, pretty please? It's like right here. There it is. Night Star, cool. Now, I can't equip artifacts, obviously, but unless they're directly useful, I'm gonna be saving artifacts for my, you know, what's it called? Actually, I can equip both these. If anything, the Night Star I'll keep for a little while, but the Stone Flower I don't really need. Psychic resistance is super whatever. Radiation resistance is negligible. Explosive resistance and weight carried is also negligible, but it does something. I forgot, because I'm so used to the old system where, like, you need the applicator, it gives you radiation, it's useless as shit until you get to the late game, blah, 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 so. See, that's what I'm used to. Like, to this day. So I gotta, like, break out of that mentality. Is this dog dead? I think it is. I gotta turn off loot claim. I think I already said that. So, super dumb system. Loot claim, I mean. If AI actually looted things and you can kill them for the loot, much different. I would be perfectly fine with it. But it's just an arbitrary system to prevent you from gaining materials, and I think that's lame. So if Grok wants to update it where AI will loot other AI and take things, perfect. And then, if they leave scraps, you can loot the scraps. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I have no problem with that. Like, see, that is fine in my opinion. That I'm much willing to do something like that. Now, one thing I love about Red Forest, right? Has fucking a shit ton of artifacts, my guy. Bat. Is this the, what the fuck is this? This is new. Grants the ability to transmutate artifacts. Artifacts can be upgraded to a better tier. Really? I can get a... That's awesome! How do I do it? Do I just... I feel like I don't want to do it right now. I want to save it for a, potential... What's it called? Why is everyone glitched? Everyone is glitched. They don't notice my existence. That guy would have been shooting at me, I think. What is going on? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna complain, I mean... I'll take it. First well, I got shot at, so it's not like everyone. Oh, this guy has some good stuff. Unistg. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna need a new weapon, by the way. Living off shrapnel ammo is fine at first. Whoa, that's a huge find. What did I just say? I don't know why they nerfed the... Not nerfed. I don't know why they censored the nudie mags, turned them into rock mags. It is so believable to have these stalkers want nudie mags out here. Are you kidding me? It makes perfect sense. Wait. Oh, okay. It's gonna be like, no way. It just told me about this anomaly. By the way, holy shit. A Spectre scope? And a sleeping bag! I'll take it. I would get this, but Chimera Hunter is just so unbelievably good, it's not worth it at all. So I'm gonna be, oh, I thought my game just crashed. I was gonna be so sad. Yeah. Load this baby up. It will probably have a high jam chance, but long-range weapon already. I'm gonna be dropping a daddy save because just I don't want to lose this start. That's all. If you're mad about it, come on, man. I'm already like, the odds are stacked against me. If I die, I still lose a life. I'm locking in that Mosin is what I'm doing. Oh wow, like I won't lock in this, you know, for example. This is, it's a functional barrel. Okay, I won't. But look, I won't lock that in. I'll lock in that Mosin though. There you go. Dude, how many of them? There's way more than there used to be. Now, I'm gonna try my absolute best not to use disguises this playthrough. It's probably not gonna be a no disguise playthrough. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably not gonna be that. But I'm gonna not, like, rush a disguise. I'm gonna try and just murder people because it's fun. I'm just being honest. I don't, like, want to rely 100% on disguises because it defeats the purpose of these characters. By the way, if my game crashes, I don't care, man. That daddy save was 100% justified. If you've watched my videos before, you know for a fact my game's crashed in Red Forest so many times it's actually kind of annoying. How, like, consistent it is, I mean. Do I even want the flesh meat? I don't. Nah. Locking in. Nice. Look at that Mosin coming in handy, man. I don't even need a save! I thought there was 3. Am I insane? Maybe. By the way, I have 2 bullets in this thing. Endurance level 2. That was quick. Okay. Whoa. Hell yeah. That's Lucifer fuel right there is what that is. I don't need this stuff. Wait, was that a Venom? Yeah. Okay, never mind. Big magazine. I take. Okay. Where'd those guys come from? Wherever these guys came from. Oh, shit. It's a platoon of military. I can't, like, use my zoom aim, by the way, with, the Chimera Hunter, and I don't know why. I'm gonna run. Wait. They saw me? I'm running. That's surprising. I didn't think they'd be able to see me from there. I'm just going to the next area. Get me out of here. Alright, there was an unlooted man, by the way. I'll tell you what, though. I don't care. I do not care at all, because that was like 5 military dudes. You think I have the resources to fight them? No. Is there no one here? I'm so glad you could see, like, lootable objects from farther away now. It just, you know, it's so good because you don't have to look in every fucking nook and cranny for something that may or may not exist. Now, we do not need to, do anything at radar, obviously. However, we are going to be using radar to get to Pripyat. Thank Thank you. Because I want to do jobs. Electros are still hard as hell to see with Inverno, but is what it is. So I do have some stuff on me, which I'd rather not have on me, you know what I mean? Because of, you know. Okay, 95. So here's where I would do this. How does it work again? I think I just... Actually, I don't remember. I just... Oh, okay, sacrifice. And now... Nice. Well, I got the minimum, 3%, but it's to be expected, not a big deal. I just gotta be careful. The anomalies on this little road are kind of obnoxious. Okay, that's a monolith. Also, ReShade apparently helps with performance. I wouldn't really know. I always play with ReShade on. Well, obviously before I, you know, whatever. You stop. Oh, outskirt. Oh, come on, man. I literally asked, is there anything else? Is there? And he said no. And then I asked again, looking to just accept the army warehouse job. And then he said, actually... Okay, there is a burner, like, right there. I do not have enough bolts to justify throwing one, though. I'm just gonna have to use my eyes. I love this new animation. It's so clean. Look, you can tell there's no object because no little thing showed up, so. This little road is treacherous, though, I will be honest. That's why I'm not just sprinting down it, like, with abandon, because I don't want to die so early. I think I'm gonna have to stick all the way to the right. Rubles. By the way, GSC, my brothers, listen, I get it, but come on. You really had to, like, for the HD collection of the Stalker trilogy, you had to call them, like, what, coupons or credits? Like, come on, man. I get it, but come on. Like... Like, I get it. But don't do that. Like, just keep the... Just keep what was originally in the game, man. Like, I don't want to pretend like I'm stupid or, oh, no, you don't understand. No, I do understand, but they didn't have to, like, actually change things to fit a narrative. The game came out, like, forever ago. The game came out in, like, the 1800s, man. You don't have to, like, change things like that. Okay, I'm actually gaining radiation according to my little UI, but I don't think I'm gaining any that's, like, worthwhile, so... Yeah, but there used to be problems with Electros in the past where the Electro would totally go off. Oh, it's just a mutant. Yeah, no. What is going on? What if I... No, what is this? What just happened? What was that? I even turned off ReShade, it still happened. What was that? Oh, thanks. Gamma is, yeah. Where'd those mutants go? There they are. Yeah, leave the loot alone. Yeah, I don't care, Arthur. I'm turning that off next episode, dude. I completely forgot that exists. I don't like its dumb. Again, if they looted it, different story. Then I could kill them if I really wanted what they had, and you know that. Then you have the moral implications. Oh, do you really want to kill faction members for loot. Like, you know what I mean? That I feel like that would be cool, but it's not how it works, so. Let us, also, I need a chain artifact, like, yesterday. Let's get out of here. Oh, is anything in here? Yeah, ibuprofen! Let's go. Alright. Thank God. Okay, that was scary. Hey, so guys, what if I just completely become a drama channel? What if I start uploading, like, about politics? You guys would like that, right? I'm joking, by the way. But, hey, look! Look at that! Look at that! Yeah! 500 rubles, dude! My God. Now, my biggest fear here is, what's it called? Unistg, Unistg, ISG. I don't care, man. I'll say Unistg till the day I die. You think I care? There's no second I in Unistg. I don't care. But yeah, that's my biggest fear. Those guys will literally ruin my day. So, okay, well, these guys are in combat, so I guess I'll hang out and help. Pripyat is not safe completely. There is troops of like Unistg and sometimes other stalkers. Why? Oh, is it it's a poltergeist. Yeah, there it is. I literally see it. Just gonna walk. I'm not wasting ammo to fight it. I'm sorry. It's not worth it. Sorry. Wait. Does it actually... It doesn't attack me, does it? Because I'm Sin. Whatever. I'm not tempting fate. So yeah, I guess I'll get back to personal. I've been just burnt out. Every day I'd wake up and think about... like, there's very little days I don't, you know, I don't actually think about the channel. Because I like recording. It's just that sometimes when I would finally hunker down and be like, alright, I'm going to record something, I just lose the motivation, like, right away. It's no one's fault. It's just, you know, combination of work and some personal, you know, stuff. And, you know, you guys have heard the story a million times. I'm no one new, right? But just thought I'd say it regardless. Oh, I completely forgot to say something earlier. The reason I didn't want to do Zombified is because not only did it lose the poll, but one of you guys were kind enough to let me know that it's glitched right now, where whatever you're disguised as, it just changes you to that faction forever, which completely defeats the purpose of Zombified. So, I mean, you basically can't wear any armor. You'd have to take the patch off and then put the armor on, meaning you can never wear a disguise. And with a faction like Zombified, you're basically just dead. Because you need to wear a disguise. You don't have the resources like Sin or Monolith to survive without a disguise. And the mutants hate you. So again, all that combined together makes for an awful experience. Hey, brothers. Okay, let's see. Oh, I could do that. Loner patches, pseudo giant eye, improvised. I need that. Jupiter, Jupiter, Jupiter. A bunch of people in Jupiter, huh? Red Forest. Is that the legend? I don't care. I'll do both. I don't care. Accept as many jobs, worry about it later. Why not? Why not? No. Just accept anything I can, man. Anything at all. Alright, now I'm gonna go underground and actually talk to the big man himself to get the next, like, story, quote-unquote, quest. Oh, yeah, before you just used to be able to hold F and get things through walls and stuff. You can't do that no more. At least I don't think so. Come to see you. Ugh. Whatever. And no, I'm not going to be changing factions. It's not happening. I never understand the workshop. Like, you need toolkits. So why even have a workshop? Doesn't seem to be anything even in this closet. Oh, encrypted PDA. I forgot PDAs. Alright, let's... Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so... I thought 25 steps ahead because I'm just that smart. And I actually enabled crash saves this time, so thank God. Viewing the PDA caused my game to crash. I enabled the January PDA crash fix. I don't know if that actually is going to do anything. So I'm going to view this PDA again. If the game crashes again, you're going to see a funny cut where I'm upset more than I already am. So let's get ready. I fixed it after 2 crashes. I had Cat's Paw Mil-Spec PDA enabled, like my version of it, but I didn't realize Gamma had added it by default and had checked it off by default, therefore crash. 2 in a row. Oh wow, it was nothing. It was literally a nothing PDA. I love it here. Oh wow. Oh, that wasted like 10 minutes of my life. Anyways, go away. Yay, money. Oh, you sell this? Oh, that's kind of cool. I hate it here. I have some alright money, actually. I have a Type-C repair kit when that happened. Hi. What do you got? You got anything? I don't remember what you fucking people sell. I gotta, like, check. Like, you have, shrapnel? You have shrapnel? You don't. You have, you do! You do? It's expensive. Okay, how much do I have? I have nothing. I'll buy 10. Yeah, I think that's fair, right? I need, like, I need some, you know, parts, but it's a bolt action. It's not like, you know, jamming is the complete end of the world. The damage is still 100%. I feel like a bolt carrier can't be that hard to, like, come by. So let me, reload this bad boy. Oh, the Mosin is so badass, especially when you don't have to start with it. I also have this, but this is a different story. It's, 18% versus what, like 8.5? Big difference. However, I can put that on there and make it look cool. If I can get a 5.56 gun like this early, that's crazy. What does this do? What does this make it to? What is that? Psychic and burn resistance? I don't care. I'm just going to use that for Lucifer. How much would it give me? 6 to 9? Hell yeah, I'll wait till it's at 90. Alright. That was kind of annoying, wasn't it? Why are there so many locked things now that have, like, nothing in them? I don't understand. Oh, yeah. Immersion. Alright. Pripyat is... Yeah. It's a place on the map. Anyways. What am I doing right now? Well, there's a stash I have to loot in Radar, in, like, the Forest of Radar. I have to go here and, like, kill a bunch of people. Which I'm nervous about going here because it's Jupiter and I'm Sin, and unless there's other Sin there, I cry, and it's very sad. This is going to take absolutely forever to get to. Anyways, yeah, I guess back to... Oh, I want to hire a guide. I just want to put a waypoint. I don't fast travel if you haven't learned by now. I don't think I've ever fast traveled. It's lame and it costs money, and I like my money. You know what my fast travel is? Running. It's fast and it's traveling. Can you even deny it? It's literally what it is. Anything down here? So yeah, anyways, I'm a genius and I enabled crash saves. I enabled crash saves, but I didn't disable loot claim. So you win some, you lose some. I don't have to do the entire you know, Pripyat thing again, which is great. I'm very happy about that. I don't like ever come down here. Yeah, but life's alright. I'd say life, all in all, is going fine. If I were to, like, rate it. If I were to give it, like, a 10 out of 10 rating. Don't scare me like that, man. I don't know if Homeboy's gonna get mad at me, but I'm just gonna keep running. I was so confused because earlier in Radar, I didn't know what the hell was going on, man. I just thought my game was bugging out. No, it was a poltergeist or a ghost, whatever. I don't care, man. Now watch there be Unistg here instead of Monolith. Because there sometimes is. It's real. Character's licking his dry ass lips. Should have bought some water or something. Alright, get rid of that. And I can get that stash, no problem, right? Because what's it called? I am the Mutant Whisperer. I think that's what I'm gonna name this episode, the Mutant Whisperer. Is there a task board and I can grab? No. The game like lagged for like a split second and I thought it was gonna give me something. Oh, a large glucose shot? That's pretty good. An AI too? Oh no, I'm getting radiation poisoning. Yeah, look, see how it's only lowering my stamina? Such a good update. Because that's how it should be. Like, it should not just give you the full brunt of the update right at first. What is going on? What are they attacking? Oh, it's the two lurkers fighting a pseudo-giant? It killed it! Or they killed it, rather. Hey, guys. How's it poppin'? The fact that you could just do this as Sin is ridiculous. This makes Sin, like, arguably one of the strongest factions in the game now. The fact that any other time, that would, like, be a shit-your-pants situation, but now it's, like, whatever. The only negative, I guess, is that mutant hunting has, like, you know, you don't want to do it, I guess. I don't know, man. What? An artifact melter? Just like that? It's just some cocaine. But seriously? Where is it? Dude! For real? Alright. I'll take it. I mean... Oh, you're hungry, buddy. You're freaking hungry. You're a little peckish. Sparkling water. There you go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do no disguises. I think that's what I'm gonna go with, just because of the mutant buff is awesome. Sure, it's not gonna help me in every situation, mind you, but it's still pretty freaking good. Oh no, I have to go back to Pripyat. Oh my god! Alright. Fair enough. I think I'll turn in these documents and call it for the first episode back. I think that works out, doesn't it? Everyone's okay with that? I have permission? Alright, cool. Thanks, guys. I knew I could count on you. Oh, man, this update so far is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I'm liking it, and not just because mutants are friendly. That's totally not it, man. Okay. Usual homeboys here. Anything new? No. Hey, y'all want to kill that mutant? So, like, I don't get in trouble? I don't know how it works. I don't know if every mutant on the map gets mad at you, or only, like, mutants in the vicinity, but... Where is it? Because I kind of do want to just shoot it. I can walk right up to it and blast it away with no repercussions, which I think is crazy. Where is it? I swear to God I heard it over here. Whatever. Whatever, man. How's Lucifer doing? Alright, endurance leveled up too, dude. I'm getting stronger. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. You know how much I care? I don't. I don't think you care about me, but I do because my screen gets fucked up. Okay, it doesn't care about me at all. Cool. Dude, my ReShade, I already have to set the brightness high because of the ReShade. Which, by the way, again, let me know, like... ReShade off. I can adjust the lighting. ReShade on, alright? So, like... You know, let me know. I don't care either way. I will totally uninstall ReShade if y'all want me to. I don't mind either way. I want to make the experience, like, better for the general populace. I guess that's the right way to put it. I guess I should be walking around my detector out, right? But, like... Who are you, my brother? Okay. Okay, just making sure. Oh, you killed a mutant? You shouldn't have. Oh, there's a little pseudo-giant? Oh my god! You really shouldn't have. Strength level 1, about time. Well, I guess I'm not that heavy, so... Anything new? Probably not, but always worth it. Worth it to check. Bread loaf. Pseudo-dog meat. A pin? See, as much as I want to turn that in for like 2,000 rubles, I'd rather feed my friggin', you know, my Lucifer. Because you can't be sure how much they're gonna pay you for artifacts. I wish they told you how much. I get it, but at the same time, I don't care. Oh, it's Eidolon I have to talk to. Okay. Forgot this climbing. I forgot. It's awesome. Hey, Eidolon. Alright. See, although, like, it was only 5,300... Like, I gained an artifact melter out of the deal too, man. Like, that's awesome. Alright, well, I'm gonna need some basic tools. I mean, I'm gonna need some farm some stashes, and right now I only have a white stash in Jupiter. So real quick, let me buy some stuff with my 20,000 rubles. I love the backpacks, by the way. Such a good touch. Wrong guy. Let's see. What do you have that I want? Probably nothing. Well, you don't have shrapnel for me, so I gotta go someone else buy that shrapnel. You have some food. By the way, this is never worth it. I think I've talked about this. Buying that stuff, never worth it. I already have 6 water. More than enough. What's this? Oh, is that the... No, here's that tea. So this is new. I don't know. I feel like buying food is not worth it right now, especially because I have a little bit. I also have a bread loaf. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, actually. I need to buy a med kit because I only have 1 charge of 1. I need to buy... That's too expensive, but I'll buy another Yodelin. Yeah, I think that takes priority right now, especially. Morphine is that cheap? How long does it last? Oh, they nerfed it. I should have realized with the other ampule. I think, what was it? It used to last way longer, right? It used to last like, what, 3,000 seconds or something like that? I don't remember. But nah, it's fine. I don't think I need it just yet. I'll save some money. I need to save some money. How many bandages do I have? 6. Perfect. I think I'm good. I think I'll just buy that for now. Get my meds up so that way I like don't die. Plus I have improvised stim pack as well. All right. Honestly, great. Is there anything I could sell real quick while I'm here? I can sell that jewelry box. Mark all these patches as junk. Sell this magazine. Not the radio. I'm gonna keep the photo of a loved one because it's kind of in lore. I have a Psysucker skin? I didn't even realize I picked that up. As per usual, someone this entire time was like, oh, when is he gonna notice he has that? Probably never, man. Just being honest, probably never gonna happen. Wait, I could sell artifacts? When could I do that to these guys? I don't remember, for real. Oh, I should buy a pack of throwables. How many? Contains 20, 30. Perfect. Alright, sell this. Buy this. Wait, 3. Hold on. For real? Okay, perfect. I don't have to worry about for a long ass time. I'm cool with that. Also, let's put on the Psysucker skin. Bleeding control and psychic resistance, whatever, but the bleeding control might help in a pinch, especially with the new bleeding system. Hell yeah. Let's disassemble this junk. Awesome. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's all coming together again, man. I'm telling you. We're back in the zone, boys. Wow. All right. Yeah, with that said, I think that does it for my return to YouTube. My return to Stalker Gamma Ironman with our Season 2 of Sin. I hope y'all enjoyed this first episode back. I am back, but guys, like this is for real. Like I'm not gonna disappear for another like month. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be uploading regularly again. I swear to fucking God. And shout out to all you guys who've stuck with me, who've commented where I am, hoping I'm doing good. Shout out to the guy Aston where like pinged me on Discord. Y'all the real ones, honestly. Y'all made me come back. Like, you know, if I felt like there was no reason, I wouldn't have come back, right? So with that said, guys, thank you so much for everything. I'm back. I'm for real. It's back. It's time to get back into it. So with that said, I'll see you later. And expect more soon. It's been me, guys. Have a great rest of your day, night, and evening. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.